Welcome everyone. Good morning. Sarvesham Swagatam. Namas Sarvebhyah. तो अद्य तृतीयपाठस्य पञ्चमात् भागात् प्रारम्भं कुर्मः. प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं करोमि. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. ओम तत्सत्. अस्तु. तु वयम् अन्वयक्रमः इत्यस्मिन् भागे भगवद्गीता याः प्रथम अध्यायात् स्वीकृतान् श्लोकान् पठन्तः स्मः. तस्य अद्य तृतीयपाठस्य द्वितीयश्लोकः. युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः. तु इदानीं दुर्योधनः द्रोणाचार्यं प्रति पाण्डवानां सेनायां के सन्ति इति वदन् अस्ति. तु तस्मिन् प्रकरणे एव इतोपि महारथानां ये योद्धुम् अतीव शक्ताः महारथाः तेषां सूचना दास्यति. युधामन्युः च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाः च वीर्यवान्. उत्तमौजाः इति प्रथम एकवचने एव तत्, न तु बहुवचनं. I had to mute, sorry, somebody was unmuting. So Uttamaujaha cha Viryavan. So you can say Vikranta is the association with Yudhamanyu and Viryavan is the association with Uttamauja because of the proximity. Saubhadro, which is Saubhadraha, Subhadrayaha putraha Saubhadraha. So that is a Tadditanta derivation. Okay. Draupadeyaha cha. Okay, Drupadasya Draupadeyaha. Okay, to evam. And then Sarva eva Maharataha. All of these are great warriors. So he's listing few more names and titling them as great warriors. It's nice of Duryodhana to say that. So through his mouth, Vyasa is actually stating the facts. युधामन्युः च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाः च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रः द्रौपदेयाः च सर्वे एव महारथाः. Fairly straightforward to break. You can see a few visarga shakaras. Yudhamanyuh cha uttamaujaha cha, like that. Saubhadro is utva of visarga, Saubhadraha. Again Draupadeyaha is again shakara of visarga. Okay, so very straightforward. Okay, and here you notice this is a special sandhi. I want to bring attention to this. Sarva eva. Okay, if you notice here, you will see sarve eva. So don't get confused that there is a typo. Okay, sarve eva, a plus sarva eva. It becomes yanta vanta desha sandhi. In this particular case, it is yanta desha. And this yanta desha has a yalopa or vanta desha has a valopa option. If you go back to your parichaya classes, you will see yalopa valopa option available, right? So the yalopa has been carried out. So sarva eva, yakara ekara combined will be ye, ya plus a. That ya has been elided, taking the yakara yalopa, and that when that happens, then sarva is left. Okay. So ay, which is induced by the sandhi of a plus a, that ay has lost the yakara, so the akara stays with the sarva and the eva. This is how we write it after the yalopa. So you should not get confused by this. So it is sarve eva. Okay. So yantavanta followed by yalopa, or yanta desha followed by yalopa, where ay has become just a and a has attached to sarva. Okay, hope that is clear. I don't know whether it is explained later. That's why I'm bringing attention to that. Doesn't matter. We will try to remember to seek attention when we see such things. Okay, Yudhamanyuh cha उत्तमौजाः च सौभद्रः द्रौपदेयाः प्लस so सौभद्रश्च द्रौपद. So Saubhadro, okay, because of that they have brought this plus. Utva has happening with the soft letter here, okay. And then okay, in this army they have listed Sarve plus Eva but not told what it is. In this army there are Yudhamanyu of great prowess, the valorous Uttamauja, and valorous being Viryavan, and great prowess being Vikrantah. Okay, the son Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra, they have actually brought out his true name, which is Abhimanyu, Saubhadra. Okay, son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. Okay, so that's why this is in plural. So Draupadeyaha. So these are actually the putras of Draupadi through Pandavas. Okay, so 5 of them. Okay, I am myself. I don't recall their names. They have nice names. Somewhere it will be there in some words. Okay, so all of them are Maharathas, or great warriors. As I have told you, Ratha means the chariot. Great charioteers in a angled way means great warriors. Okay, so let us see what this is saying actually. This is the definition of a Maharatha. Okay, in some verse. So eko dasha sahasrani yodhayet yastu dhanvinam shast शस्त्र प्रवीणश्च विज्ञेयः स महारथः. So a Maharatha has to be Shastragnya. So he needs to know all the armaments with which to fight. Shastragnya, he should know all the Niti Shastras and whatever is expected of the Kshatriya clan. Okay, and then he should be Pravina in those. Okay, and knowledgeable with those. Then Ekaha, alone, Dasha Sahasrani, with 10,000 Dhanvinam Yodhayet. Yahatu. So that means the one who is able to fight with 10,000 warriors, you can say warriors who are carrying Dhanu or the bow and arrow. So that kind of ability he should have. Okay. So, okay, maybe a lot of utpreksha in that. That is okay, but it shows that that kind of valor is required. So Maharatha is a warrior who is capable of combating 10,000 archers. Yeah, that Vinam, all alone. Okay, so they have listed the Kriyapadam. Adhyahritam. See, Maharataha, it ends there. Santi has to be assumed, and then the Santi has to be split up into Kaha Asti, and Ke Santi for Draupadeyaha. Okay, so that's what will happen here. See, Kaha Asti, Kidrishaha Yudamanyo Vikrantaha, Punaha Kaha Asti, Uttamaja, Kidrisha Uttamaujaha. See, Uttamaujaha is Ekavachana, is very clear. Kaha Asti, Uttamaujaha. So, okay, Uttamaujas goes into Uttamaujaha. It's a little different type of declension. Okay, Viryavan. Punaha kaha asti Saubhadraha. And then they went to, so the Asti, under the Asti list, they went with individual questionables. Under the Santi list, they went with Sarve eva Santi, and then Punaha ke Santi Draupadeyaha. So they got out the Sarve separately from the Draupadeyaha. But in a sense, Sarve eva is for everybody. All the names mentioned in the previous verse, this verse, and including the multitude of sons of Draupadi. Okay, though they have listed as if Sarve is another set, but it's really a Sarvanama for all these guys and maybe a few more. Of course, it can be a Sarvanama for a few more, no problem. Anye Sarve also can be understood under, though Anye is not written, you can take that also. Okay. So they have done the Ekavachana Bahuvachana splits. We already understood that. Okay, and then the indeclinables listed. Let's see this. The indeclinable Eva should go after Sarve. As in the previous shloka, one cha is a conjunction, the other two have no role to play in Anvarechana. I mean, cha is there in excess, so take one, he is saying. One to end the list, and others are for Pada Puranartha. That's what we had seen earlier. Okay, to complete the meet. Uttamaujaha is a Sakaranta Pullinga Shabdaha. In fact, they should have said Ekavachana is understood right here, already listed. So they didn't say again. So it's a Uttamaujas iti Sakaranta Pullinga Shabda. Okay. The names are here. I have already blue highlighted. So द्रौपदेयाः के इति उक्तमस्ति। प्रतिविन्ध्यः, सुतसोमः, श्रुतवर्मः, श्रुतवीर्यः and शतनिकः. So okay, so sometimes when they write in English the dirgha hrusva is a bit lost, so I hope I am pronouncing it right in Sanskritam.
Shatanika.
Shatanika. Thank you, Brata. So Shatanikah. So there is a dirgha akara. Ideally, if they are using this, they should use the accent bar on top to indicate dirgha. That's okay. Local edit keyboards don't have the European accenting and all that, so sometimes they won't do it. Were the sons of Draupadi by Yudhishthira and other Pandavas respectively. That means Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva. Okay. All right. We have seen this. In this shloka, both Ekavachana and Bahuvachana words are joined by the conjunction cha. Therefore, the Kriyapadam Santi has been supplied. Okay. However, to elicit an Ekavachananta padam, the question should be kaha asti. Okay. So what they're saying is, though here they have split the list as asti and santi, you're quite all right to put santi on the top and list with the correct question kaha and k accordingly. Okay. You are free to choose either, or you can put asti / santi and remove the doubt and go ahead. Okay. But they have done a little bit distinct list. No problem. It's probably to bring more clarity on the Bahuvachana set. Okay.
Mahodaya.
Bhagini, pruchatu.
Draupadi Yashcha. In this word, is there any specific word like their sons?
No, Draupadeyaha only is indicating this Putra title. Okay. Not, see, Draupadehe Putraha Apatyam Puman Draupadeyaha. Okay. So it's like Draupadeyaha, like that. Maybe earlier I mistakenly said Drupadasya this thing, but Draupadyaha Apatyam Puman Draupadeya.
Understood.
Because Draupadi itself already has the au growth, there is no further vriddhi possible, so it stays that way.
Dhanyavad.
Draupadi herself is a taddita. Drupadasya apatyam stri iti Draupadi. Draupadeyaha apatyam puman Draupadeyaha punah. Contextually, we know it has to be sons of Draupadi. That's how we have to pick up. Yes.
Excuse me, sir. One more. Can you please explain Uttamaujaha, how it is singular? Can you please tell again?
No, that word itself, Uttamaujas, it declines that way. Its Pratama Ekavachananta form is Uttamaujaha. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's what they have indicated. Sakaranta Pullinga Shabdaha. Okay. More verses there. This time 3 verses. Asmakam tu vishishta ye tan nibodha dvijottama Nayaka mama sainyasya sanyartham tan bravimite. Bravimi, no mahaprana. Bravimite. So here he is continuing to address Drona, and you can see this Dvijottama is a Hrisva Akaranta there. So that is actually you are not allowed a Visarga Lopa at the end like that. Okay, it is Visarga Lopa is only when there is a presence of certain characters following. So this is naturally that way, Dvijottama. So this is Sambodhana Pratama. He Dvijottama. That means He Duryodhana. Yes, Shamyatam. He Drona. He Dronacharya Dvijottama. Like that it is addressed. Okay. So now he continues and turns to his own army and is explaining. He's telling, I'm going to tell you about my own, our own army. Okay. He cannot say my own. So he's using our, say Asmakam. At least he is allowing that. Mama Sainyasya, he is not telling, ayo, that is there. So there is some swartha there. Mama Sainyasya. Astu. That's what, actually, if you see commentaries, no, they will talk a lot about use of this mama as being so wrong. Acharya himself, who is the Senapati designate, is standing and he's telling Mama Sainyasya. So it's such an ahankara, all that. They read into that. Anyway, Asmakam tu Vishishtaha ye tan nibodha. Tvam nibodha. Do you understand? Tvam nibodha. No lopa again. Vidvijottama Nayakaha mama sainyasya sangyartam tan bravimi te. Okay. So obviously when the words are split, the
Sir,
Anuswara bindu will be taken to Halanta Makara. So you see Halanta Makara here. But you will see Vishishta, Lopa, Vishishtaha. Okay. And then Dvijottama remains the same way. Nayakaha, again a Lopa. So Nayaka is there and Nayakaha it has become. Okay. And Sangnyartam, again that Bindu under that Repa is now expanded to Halanta Makara as a private standalone word. Okay. Somebody had a question?
Yes, sir. Actually, like when you're reading it as asmakam tu vishishtaha. So though there is a lopa when they are writing, when reading we need to actually
No,
pronounce the ha.
because if I give the yati, I should probably expand it. Okay, if I read it together like asmakam tu vishishta ye tan nibodha dvijottama, then there is no need to forcibly change anything. You can read as is. When you give a yati a little bit, asmakam tu vishishtaha ye tan nibodh. Actually, this is the 8th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't do it really. Asmakam tu vishishta ye. Like that I have to read, then give the yati, and then go
Yes, sir.
tan nibodha dvijottama. Okay, maybe I should not open up. Okay, unless I am explaining, I should not pronounce that. Okay, it will not be conducive for that.
Similarly for Nayakaha, there again we'll
Nayaka
have to follow
mama
the same.
Yes. Correct. I think we'll read as is and then do this work separately. Correct. You're right. Okay, unless at yati place we do, we there sandhi vichedana we have to do. So there maybe we, but there is no yati after this sta. So it is after the ye. Okay. So count the letters. 1, smart 2, come 3, 2, 4,
Yes,
like that.
that is
Okay.
A comes at the 8th position.
Correct. Okay. So the sandhi breaks have been highlighted by them, and occasionally you see, occasionally they choose to highlight the Anuswara sandhi. See, for example, Asmakam tu was not highlight. Oh, they have. In this case, I'm mistake. I will eat my words. Asmakam tu and Sangnyartam tan both are listed along with the couple of Visarga lopas that we see. Why tan nibodha is not listed? That is there is no sandhi there. There is only a standard samyukta akshara. That's why it's not listed. Tan nibodha is not a sandhi. It is a simple samyoga. Halanta nakara colliding and attaching itself to the full nakara there. Okay. Oh, the best of Brahmins, twice born. Okay, they have put a more colorful explanation for Dvijottama as a title to Dronacharya. Okay, so Dvija is twice born. Dvijottama is the best of them. That's how it is explained. Okay. Somebody needs to mute. Okay. Know the distinguished ones amongst ourselves. So Nibodha is no. Huh? Please understand. No, please know. Please learn. I mean, of course, here it is not please learn sense. Please know. That is better. Please, I am adding. Okay. The distinguished ones. Vishishtaha ye asmakam. Tan nibodha. So, amongst us, okay, of ours, who are the specialists? Those you please know. Okay. That's what. Know the distinguished ones amongst ourselves. The leaders of my army, continuing saying, Mama Sainyasya Nayakaha. So we have already argued about this Mama. So, but anyway, so Mama Sainyasya Nayakaha again attaches itself to the Vishishtaha only. Okay. And Sangnartam tan bravimite. So there is actually two things there. Okay. Nibodha is one thing and bravimi is another thing. So we have to somehow split off this second thing with some elements. Okay, one thing you can say, you can split off this mama sign in the second half itself into separate sentence. Aham is a adhyaharana from bravimi. So aham bhavataha again I am, te is there. So te tavate. Okay, tavate. It's not sahataute. Tavate. Te sangyartam. Tava sangyartam. Okay, for your knowledge, symbolic knowledge, so that you know, identify each one of them. Mama sainyasya nayakaha bravimi. Tan mama sainyasya nayakaha KK iti bravimi. Like that. Okay. KK iti I have added just. So who all they are, I will tell you. So Niboda, Tan Niboda, you can split off as the first one. Let us see how they have done it here in the Anvaya Krama. That's what is apparent to us, because you can easily split it as two halves. Okay. But there is no hurt if you take Mama Sainyas and Nayakaha over there. Tan bravimi, tan te sanyartam bravimi also can be split off as a smaller sentence second half. No hurt, because that can travel to either place without changing the overall meaning. Okay, in this verse there are two sentences, as there are two verbs, Niboda and bravimi. Dvijottama is an address. We have seen these points. So Kriyapadam Nibodana and Nibodha, and they have brought out, this is of course in Lot. So Prathama ye Vishishtaha Nayakaha, Dvitiya Tan. Okay, and Shashti Asmakam Avyayam Tu. I mean, Tu is there, Padapuranartaka, like that you can say. Tan tu Niboda, like that also it can be taken. Indeed, some sense can be extracted like that. Kriyapadam bravimi, second one, and then aham tan mama sainyasya te mama sainyasya tavate. See, I have listed here tavate 6.1 shashti ekavachana of yushmad pada. Aham I mean tvam yuvam yuyam. That one goes to tava / te as shashti ekavachana form. So te is used in the padya. And sanyartham is a artham, it's a upapada samasa, so avyaya. Maybe it's an avyayi bhava. Okay, perhaps I'm not going to bet on that. Let's understand that way. Okay, so it's not one of those drop-in standard avyayas like cha and all that. It is a constructed avyaya. In the first sentence, the word asmakam should be taken with nayakaha. So asmakam, okay, they have taken asmakam vishishtaha nayakaha, like that. They have taken, like I told, it can be traveling. In the second sentence, mama goes with sainyasya and te goes with sanyartam. Mama sainyasya tava sanyartam KK iti vadami bravimi, that way. Dvijottama is an address, hence Anvaya Rachana, there is no question pertaining to this. So the He Dvijottama, standard technique. Under Kriyapada Niboda, Kaha Niboda, Tvam Adhyaharanam, you know, because this is Lot Madhyama Purusha Ekavachana. So you can say Tvam is the understanding. Kan Niboda, Tan Niboda, Kidrishantan, Ye Nayakaha Santi, Tan. Ye nayakaha santi adhyaharanam there as a additional thing. Kidrishaha nayakaha. See, remember, normally why they have done like this? Why they were forced to put santi tan and bring the tan all the way up there? Okay. See, nayakaha cannot be a karma pada, because when we say tan niboda, so vishishtan like that. So, but it is more in the sense of asmakam sainyasya vishishtaha nayakaha ye santi. Understood? Those who are there. Tan niboda ye santi. That's why the santi has been brought in with the ye prashna. Okay. As an technically that is a kriyapada. You can say how they can pull in a kriyapada just to, for the saralikarana of the sentence, they have brought it in to indicate this. Okay, ye nayakaha tan. So this is technically like taking what is in prathama to dvitiya bahuvachana, tan. Okay, so since the traverse is there from prathama to dvitiya translation through this kind of vigraha karana, santi has been added in to complete the sense. Okay, So Kidrishaha Nayakaha Vishishtaha, we saw that. Kesham Nayakaha Asmakam, and then they concluded that much there. So Asmakam Vishishtaya, Ye Asmakam Vishishtaha Nayakaha Santi Tan Tvam Nibodha. That is the He Dvijottama in the beginning. So that is the reverse sentence you can construct from this stack. Then they went to Bravimi and built this. Te ke iti. I have put in bracket ke iti. Who they are iti. Sanyartam mama sainyasya. Okay. Te ke iti tava sanyartam. Okay. Here this te. How they extracted this te? As okay. Tava sanyartam. Okay. So tava sanyartam mama sainyasya tan nayakan aham bravimi. So I am suchayami like that. Okay. That sense. Bravimi is a Dvikarmaka Kriyapadam. There are 16 Kriyapadas which are in Dvikarmaka mode. That means they can take two objects. Okay. So, Bravimi, I will tell you, is one such thing. A verb having two objects. The complete sentence is Aham Tvam Tan Bravimi. So, Aham is Karta here. Tvam is the second Karma Pada, which is Adhyahrata. Tan is the primary Karma Pada, what I will tell. To you, who they are, I will tell. So, who they are is the Tan. Those people, I will tell you like that. So, Tvam and Tan are two objects, Karma Pade of the verb Bravimi. While Tan is found in the shloka, Tvam is supplied. Therefore, the latter is not taken in the Anvaya Rachana. For greater clarity, you must include Tvam in the Kam Bravimi. Okay, you can insert it here. They are saying after Bravimi, you can ask Kam Bravimi and put Tan in the bracket. There is one Tan. Why they didn't take? Why they are saying this? They have already taken Tan. You must include Tvam. Okay, Tvam is not there, and for Tvam, so Kam Bravimi, Tvam Bravimi, like that. To you I will tell, like that. Yeah, correct. Tan is it's there, so it's extracted. Okay. All right. So those are the three. Once we will read the three verses and quickly move forward. दुष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान्निबोध द्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते. So in these three verses he has listed. So next obviously we will go into names of Kaurava army only in the next lesson. So today's there are two sandhis. I think Parasavarna and one more sandhi will come. So we will look at those sandhis and try to understand today. Okay. Study the following sentences. So let us look at the name first. Para sa varna sandhihi. So there is a lot to learn from this, just that. Okay. So the paravarna, okay, the letter that is afterwards will have to become a savarna. That means it has to belong to the same category as the influencer. So that is when parasavarna sandhi name can be taken. Okay. In that general sense, it is a meaningful name. But it has its own bounds. Okay, it's not any random parasavarna. You will see it has very particular bound. Okay, study the following sentences. Saha adhikan ankan praptavan. Ankan praptavan. Normally, you don't see, oh, what everything seems to be, there is no break. Actually, this is almost an internal sandhi. So that's why I tell you, Samskrita Bharati, when it is forced, will bring in internal sandhis within the vyutpatti of a pada. What happens? They bring it out also. Okay, they bring it out because in Sanskritam, this Parasavarna is very strong. They are very what you call disliking the simple use of Anuswara Bindu everywhere randomly. The pronunciation has to be accurate. So the Anuswara Bindu converting itself to various different types of letter is highlighted in this Parasavarna Sandhi. Okay. Okay, so he a lot of marks he obtained. That's what this sentence is. He vatse durabhimanam muncha. Munchanam means tyaga, to give up. Okay, in that sense. Okay, durabhimanam muncha, give up false belongingness, or some kind of you can say false pride, that type of thing. Okay, so don't be selfish, don't be having false pride in your achievements, things like that. Okay, somebody is advising the daughter. Vinayah Chatrasya Mandanam. Okay, so Mandana is like a decoration. You can say something, one of the types of decoration. Okay, so Vinayah Chatrasya Mandanam. So the decoration or the ornament, that's a better word, ornament for a student is Vinita Bhava. That means he has to be respectful and all that to the elders. That is Vinaya. Okay, not too selfish and self-centered. Okay, respectful. That's the Vinaya. So in Ankan, you see nga with ka, nga with ka. You see there is Savaranya, ka ka ga ga nga. So the nga with ka. In Muncha, you see cha cha ja ja nya, nya with cha. So the Nasika letter of the group is coming along with the group letter. Okay. Similarly, ta ta da dha na. So da and na are savarnas. So what is normally ma bindu danam, as we write in Hindi and our own mother tongues also. In Kannada also we always keep using 0 0 to indicate the bindu. So that is not how Sanskritam treats them. So they modify the pronunciation of that anuswara to suit the attack letter that is influencing it. So mandanam. So अनुस्वारस्य परडकारस्य सवर्णः अस्ति णकारः, तो णकारेण परिवर्त्यते. So it gets transformed with a णकार. Similarly here and here. Okay. Anandah paramam sukham. This is a definition of what is Ananda. Okay, it's not a person Ananda. Anandah paramam sukham. When there is a happiness that is of extremely high quality, we call it Ananda. That's what this, it's a definition of Ananda. Okay, and here again Nandaha. So there is no na bindu daha, na daha, ta ta da da na. So da will go with nakara here in place of a normal bindu we would use otherwise in normal scripts. Okay, that's the thing. All right. Chora darshanat kampaha utpannaha. Chora darshanat, by the appearance or the visit or the sight of a robber, kampaha utpannaha, some kind of a shake got generated. That means somebody started being afraid. Oh, why this fellow has come, like that. I'm assuming chora is a masculine term. Ahankaromi etat karyam. See, don't read this as ahankara. Okay, so this is aham plus karomi. In this case, now it is an external sandhi. Aham plus karomi, ahankaromi etat karyam. So you are optionally allowed to put it in this form and put the conversion, the anuswara bindu to ngakara, to go with the kakara. Ahankaromi. So aham karomi. So even the pronunciation has to modulate to that sense. Okay, etat karyam. So I will do this job. So it's a good place to become a ahankari. Of course, the ahankara also comes from the same thing. Somebody keeps thinking this is my work, I will do. That kind of possessive person, that bhava is called ahankara for the same reason. Vakram chalati saha sarpaha. Vakram chalati, again two different words. And in this case, chakara, so this goes to nya, cha cha ja ja nya. So vakram chalati. Aham karoti, vakram chalati. So subtle difference. Unless I am a Vedic scholar, even I won't be able to pronounce it very accurately. So this snake moves in a crooked way. All snakes move that way. Tandamarutam. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Tandamarum kaha vadayati. So difficult. After the Parasavarana Sandhi, we don't recognize the original. Damarum kaha vadayati is the original set there. Damarum kaha vadayati. Who is playing the damaru or the drum, hand drum? Tam damarum kaha vadayati. That damaru. So the tam has become tandamaru. Da goes with nakara. So tandamarum kaha vadayati. These kind of places, it starts becoming a little more difficult to identify. So we know there is no word like Tandamaru, so it must be a Sandhi. We should look for the split. Because Vadayati is there, Damaru was easy to identify immediately. Okay. Saha Dhanam Sampadayati. Okay. So he earns. Sampadana means to obtain. Samyak apadayati, sampadayati, something like that. Okay. So the sam upasarga, the anuswara of the sam upasarga has become a makara in the presence of a pavarga letter, which is pa itself in this case. So we have seen examples of kavarga letter, chavarga letter, tavarga letter, and we have seen again kakara, pavarga letter here, tavarga letter here, ta ta da da na. So pretty much whole set has been covered. And a few more examples.
It's not ta, isn't it? Is there a ta? Tavargam? No.
Ta ta da. Da is a tavarga letter. Madam, da is a tavarga letter. Not
yes.
ta. Tavarga letter. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. This last one is interesting. So, tena sanlapaha kriyate. Sanlapaha kriyate. This one is its own category. So, it doesn't belong to Vargiya Vyanjanas so far we have seen. So far we saw only Vargiya Vyanjanas with the Anuswara, what they become. Now for the first time, there is a Lakara, okay, with a sam upasarga. So, what happens? Lakara's Parasavarna is a what we call Anunasika Lakara. Okay. So there is a Anunasika Lakara with that Chandrabindu sign. So they have put that sign above the Akara here due to editorial issues perhaps. It is actually associated with the first Lakara. So the la and then la. Sanlapaha. North Indians can pronounce this more accurately than we South Indians can, because in Hindi there are a lot of such pronunciation. They learn it from childhood. So sanlapaha, like that. Okay. You give it in our mouth, we will say samlapaha, like that, and go on.
In Tamil, we say sallapaha.
I think Tamilians and Malayalis may be better, but Kannadigas will maul it. Okay. Anyway, the words in bold type above are split up thus. So they have kind of now shown the splits. We already saw this thing. See, everywhere mum, anam, mam, kam, aham, vakram, tam, sam. Okay, and different influencers. Okay, these are the examples.
Samlapa, sir? What do you mean by samlapa?
Oh, sorry, I didn't explain. Sallapa means some kind of a chat between couple of guys. Okay, so tena sallapaha kriyate means with him some chat, good chat hopefully. Some is there, some means something good. So sallapaha kriyate, with him some chatting is ongoing, like that. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, it is discussion also? It could be discussion?
It could be, but normally sallapa is used little bit in the sense of little bit light chat. Okay.
Oh, casual. More
Otherwise,
casual.
we say samvada. Okay.
Oh.
The casual talk.
Casual talk, you can say. In fact, there is a, I don't know, the question may not have been from a Kannadiga. So Kannadigas know the classic Muddanna Manoramayara Sarasa Sallapa, like that. They know that katha from childhood.
Tamil irukku, sir. In Tamil also.
So it is all from Sanskritam. Sarasa Sallapa is a Sanskritam word. So we use it already in our
like that. Yes.
Sarasa, if you see, is with taste, with some kind of quality. So Sarasa Sallapa is used when, a Priya and Priya are a husband, wife or chatting. Okay. It is more in that sense, this Sallapa. but it can be used in other contexts. Okay. So let us see the rules now. Don't worry about this box, whatever I have put. That I have just put reference from Panini. We don't need to worry about that. When an anuswara is followed by any consonant other than a shakara, shakara, sakara, and hakara. So these are ushmanas and hakara. Okay, sh, sa, ha. Those accepted, it is replaced by the fifth letter of that varga. Okay. Any consonant. So all the vargiya consonants are taken care of, but sh, sa, ha are not the only avargiya. There are ya, ra, la, va also. So the explanation for ya, ra, la, va has to be given now. For la we understood. We use the anunasika lakara. So we have to see what applies to the remaining little more in detail here. Okay. When the anuswara is at the end of a word, padanta, the sandhi is optional. Okay. So, for example, here paramam, sukham. So here they didn't do the sandhi. Okay. Of course, not that sakara allows the sandhi. I'm just already it's excluded from forming the sandhi. But some other place earlier we have seen in many verses. So it's you are not forced. For example, this aham karomi, you can leave it as aham space karomi. Okay, no problem. Even if you don't put the avasana, it is not incorrect, though people don't use that generally in Sanskritam. But that means you have not chosen to do the sandhi. But once you have chosen to do the sandhi, you have to do the parasavarna sandhi in that case. Okay. But here it is not optional. Ankan, muncha, mandanam, anandaha. Because there is no anam daha. There is no mam danam. There is no mum cha. There is no anka an. That is there only in Vyakarana's mouth, Vyakarani's mouth, Vyakarani's mouth. It is not there in our Laukika mouths. So we cannot split it. But here you can. That's what they are saying.
The sentence is telling it is optional. Ankara.
Please repeat, madam.
For the first sentence, they are telling Ankana is optional. Sandhi is optional.
No. What I'm saying is for Ankan, Muncha, Mandanam, Anandaha, and Kampaha, it is not optional because it is an internal sandhi which is Nitya. Okay. You have to do those sandhis. So you have to do Parasavarna sandhi in all those places. But Aham Karomi, if you choose to keep them as two separate words, just like sandhi is a vivaksha, if you choose, then you are not forced to. That's what they are saying. Okay. When the anuswara is the end of a word, what do you mean by end of a word? When it is a subanta or a tinganta. Okay. So here it is a subanta, aham. Okay. So you should leave it as aha anuswara bindu space karomi. That is fine. You are not forced to carry out the sandhi. What we already know, they are saying. What we know, sandhi is a vivaksha, vaktuhu icha. So that being the case, you have to leave the anuswara alone if you are not doing the sandhi. That's what they are saying. Okay. But there is, of course, remember makara type of sandhi where we put a halanta makara under certain conditions. That is a different sandhi. Okay, that is anunasika sandhi. So there is a kind of subtle connection between parasavarna sandhi and anunasika sandhi. You can say they are in competition. Is there a question?
Yes, understood. Thank you.
Sir, actually,
those who
anyway,
have asked the question, if you can figure out how to lower your hand, it will help me. Otherwise, it will keep highlighting your names here. Okay. So once you, Vijayashri Bhagini, you please ask.
Sir, actually, on the top you have written, anyway, you told to ignore, but I just wanted to, is that the verse associated with the Parasavarna sandhi, sir?
Verse, no, you cannot call it a verse. That is his sutra. Sutra set associated with these Parasavarna sandhi. Yaro anunasike aninasiko va yaraha yar letters anunasike in the with the presence of an anunasika letter. Okay, anunasika va means optionally can be anunasika. So let's not worry too much about them. I just listed out of saying how Panini gives this formula. Okay, in normal language he is giving them. Okay, anuswarasya yeyi parasavarnaha. Okay, so in the first one he has given the anunasika sandhi. Okay, because it says keep it as anunasika like that. In the second one he is giving parasavarna sandhi. Anuswarasya yeyi parasavarnaha yeyi pare. Okay, anuswara aksharasya ar sanketasya parasavarnah syat iti padati. Then va padantasya. What is he saying in va padantasya? In a padanta it is optional. Va means optionally. Optionally at the end of the word. See how his beautiful sutras are. If you can mute, because I am getting reflection. Yeah. See, so first he said it can be a anunasika, etc. And then he said it can be an anuswara can become a parasavarna in certain condition. Then he said in a padanta it is optional. Then he said torli. Okay, so this torli is more about the sallapa set, etc. So again, only what word you see is not the formula alone. There will be what you call adhikara borrowals. There will be move forwards of certain portions from earlier verses, etc., to make it a larger formula. So he is just stating the delta, what we call in our engineering world. His sutras are like delta sutras. Only the differences are highlighted. Okay, so you should be intelligent to know what is the not said options and bring it forward. So the Vyakyakaras have done that nice work for us. So we know how to expand this thoroughly. Why he kept it compact like this, so that it can be memorized. Okay, but a student who has learnt this thoroughly, immediately he knows the full expansion, because in his brain all these are simultaneously present. Parallelly he can process and immediately the full expansion of thoroughly and its Vyakyana he can do. Just by the trigger of thoroughly he can do that. Not simple learners like me, but those who are from the proper paddhati for dozens of years, they have been brought up like that, can do that. Okay. In the examples 1, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 1, 6, 1 was that, 6 is this, okay, 7 is this, okay, 8 and 9, okay. Above parasavarna sandhi is optional. I think 1 is mistake. Okay.
That's what I asked. Come in the middle, but they put 1. But
no, I think it's a mistake. That's why I have put a red question mark saying I have never seen this ankaha type of word. So it is not a padanta. So you delete 1. Like I was explaining earlier, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are optional because they are 2 words anyway. Okay. Therefore, aham karomi are 2 possible forms. In fact, they talked only about number 6 first. So 1 is, I think, editorial error. Okay. Thus, you have to understand in other examples also. When padanta varga letter is followed by lakara, padanta tavarga. Okay, when a padanta tavarga letter, okay, so is followed by la, so then the suitable lakara replaces tavarga letter. Okay, that's what they are saying. So tat plus layaha tallayaha. Okay. So tallayaha. So here it is without anunasika, because this is not a nasal letter. So tallayaha. Whereas vidwan likati anunasika. So vidwan likati anunasika ananunasika. So like that. But of course, I have explained as if it belongs to the in this case, the first lakara carries that anunasikatva. I have showed it in more simple form, but it is that way. And earlier I have explained what this anunasika, all those things in earlier classes. We have talked about those things. Okay, so it's from that. Okay, so those 18 forms are here. Okay, so for an akara, for example, and then I won't be able to pronounce, but you can. So this is udatta with anunasika, and this is swarita. Okay, with ananunasika swarita hrisva akaraha. So I can explain what this whole thing is, but I can't pronounce it very effectively. So it is a hrisva akara, which is a swarita, which is a ananunasika, because it doesn't have chandrabindu. Like that we can go on. So what we are seeing there is this guy. Okay. All right. And number three, wherever you see, is a pluta symbol. So a longer time is indicated with the matraka 3. Okay. Like that. When I pronounce it, it sounds like a cow is mooing rather than a Vedic scholar telling anything. Okay. So let us do some quick practice. Split the sandhis. I will just invite one of
So
you.
just one rule in connection with the number 10. Is there any rule?
Purandarji, huh?
Sanlapa. Is there any rule relating to that sanlapa?
Torli, samlapaha, sallapaha. Same thing. That is this Parasavarna Sandhi.
Is it covered by this Padanta Varga letter is followed by la?
No. See, when it is covered by when an anuswara, see, some has an anuswara, right? Is followed by any consonant other than sh, sa, which is lakara. It is replaced by the fifth letter of that varga or with the lakara with anunasika chinha. That's what they have see, followed by lakara with a suitable lakara. So that is sallapa is one type, that is with the anunasika lakara, just like vidyal nikati also is similar, but tallayaha is different. Tallayaha actually doesn't have a anunasika generator, so the takara changes to a normal lakara. They talked about both because in probably in Paninian Krama both are covered by one sutra. Okay. Any question remains? Okay.
Thank you. Little doubt still remains, but I think
for the takara,
read it again before applying it the rule.
For the
I was
takara,
confused. It is applied with rule number 2 mentioned in. Because there is a followed by suitable lakar.
See here, number 10 is type 2. All others are type 1. Okay. Number 10 only is type 2. Okay. And in type 2, there are 2 variants.
But only that, Chandrabindu, I didn't follow why it is.
That's what, just follow type 2 now. Okay. In type 2 with this lakara type of sandhi. Okay. Not the lakara.
Chandrabindu in the Vidwan plus Likati. Vidwan plus Likati, there is another Chandrabindu there. So it's a little bit confusing. I didn't understand it.
Yeah. So
why it is
can you listen for a while? Okay.
Yeah.
So in tat plus laya, which is also a sandhi with a lakara of a vargiya vyanjana, okay, there is no anuswara involved. Okay, but there is a parasavarnya rule applying. Parasavarna sandhi has a little more scope than just the involvement of anuswara. Can you say yes when you have understood? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So the Parasavarna covers 2 categories. One category is Anuswara plus Vyanjana. Okay. Another category is Ananuswara plus Vyanjana of one very corner case when Lakara is involved. Okay. The second type is only for Lakara being involved. Okay. When Lakara is involved, so we get 2 options. Either there can be an Anuswara here or an Ananuswara Vyanjana here. Okay.
Okay.
So when there is an Anuswara or Anunasika Vyanjana here, Anuswara or Anunasika Vyanjana here, like Vidwan, what is the Halanta Nakara? It is a Anunasika Vyanjana, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yes, because it is an Anunasika Vyanjana, the Lakara that is replacing that Halanta Nakara is a Chandrabindu Yukta Lakara. Okay.
Okay.
Same way, in sam plus lapaha, sanlapaha, which is again an internal sandhi, it is not splittable normally. In that also, there is a anuswara bindu followed by a lapaha. So that anuswara bindu has transformed to a lakara. Okay. When it transforms to a lakara, because it is generated from a nasal sound, anuswara bindu, that also carries the chandra bindu. So both sanlapaha, which is coming from a anuswara plus lakara, and vidwan likati, which is coming from a anunasika vyanjana plus lakara, undergo the parasavaranya with a subtle difference. Sorry, there is no difference. The difference in both cases they become anunasika lakara. This type. Okay, I should have really shown this with lakara, but I have shown it because that lakara kind of technically carries a anunasikatva. Just you happen to use the swara bedas to illustrate the anunasikatva. That's all. Okay, so there is an anunasika lakara, but there is no anunasika lakara for tallaya because it doesn't come from a nasal letter. It comes from a ananunasika vyanjana, takara, first column, not the last column vyanjana.
Right,
So
right.
it goes to simple lakara, tallayah. There is no chandra bindu. Okay. All right. So
Right, sir. Thank you.
coming back to summarize, rule number 1 largely covers most cases. Okay, without that lakara being involved, that is covering. Only for this sallapaha, tallayah, vidyan likati, there are two variants. Tallayah is one variant without the anunasika twang, chandrabindu twang, and the other two have chandrabindu twang, sallapaha. But there is a difference between sallapaha and vidwan likati. What is the difference? In sallapaha, we came from anuswara. Anuswara got transformed to lakara with chandrabindu. In here, a nakara, Virgiya anunasika vyanjana changed to lakara with chandrabindu. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, one question, sir. Can I? Previous slide, sir. Sir, in this, that 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth akshara, there is one vertical line, and the sixth also with that Chandrabindu, there is a vertical line. That can be, what does
Here
that mean,
in
sir?
my red list.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
This
Where
one.
you
See.
written Hasva, Dirgha, and Pluta.
Good,
In that
good,
one, we
good
have that vertical lines.
I'll explain. Okay.
Okay.
Look at it as 3 sets of 2 columns each. Okay. This table of 18, look
Yes,
at it
sir.
as 3 sets of 2 columns each. The first 2 columns are anudatta columns. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
First 2 columns are udatta columns. That's what I have listed already. The first 2 columns are udatta columns. Then the next 2 columns are anudatta columns, and the last 2 columns are swarita columns. Okay. So these are the Vedic tonalities of the letters. Okay. That
Okay, sir.
little bit it is not more frequency, there is a little opening, closing changes, etc. Okay. Anyway,
Okay,
there is
sir.
some tonality also involved. It's not as if tonal changes are not involved. It is more like if you know the South Indian Carnatic music, it is more like the transient swara between 2 regular swaras, the transition swaras, you can say. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why when there is a middle sound, normal laukika middle sound without a lowering or the tempo upping of the tone, then that is this without any accent letter, normal, what we use in loka. All these are without accent, right? All these are udatta, you can say. If you want to read them as Vedic text, which they are not, you can say they are udattas. But if it is having an underscore like this, it is anudatta. If it is having a vertical bar like that above, it is a swarita. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's what.
So that
Maurya,
again will be explained in a different way in case we need to go deep into that one. But for now, these are the things. That's simple.
Pronunciation itself, I will come a cropper helping you.
Maurya, one small question. The anuswara, if it is followed by sh, sa, and ha, is there also another option which is not given here?
Any consonant other than, oh no, obviously
No, no.
in that case,
If it is followed.
Anuswara Sandhi won't happen. That's why, I'm sorry,
Okay.
Parasavarna won't happen. For example, here,
Amsha.
we saw
Amsha.
somewhere, Paramam Sukam. See, Sakara is there, so you cannot make it some Lakara, or you cannot make it some Nakara, nothing, because it is banned. So it remains Paramam Sukam.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Maharaj.
Or Amsha.
Which one, sir?
Sir, Amsha. Amsha as a word.
Amsha. Beautiful. Thank you. So Amsha is an example. Amsha won't be Makara Halant with Shakara. It is just Anuswara Bindusha. Like this Anka, like what is written like that, Amsha. But Anka cannot be written like that. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's do the exercise. Ganga. Oh, let me call someone so that we can finish it. Yes, Bagini?
Sir, I have a doubt. When we in the swaras itself, when we are making that is it with makara or nakara? The
I don't actually get your question. Can you repeat yourself again? Let me think hard.
No. In the swaras, a se aha tak, how do you make that is it when we pronounce it as we say it ends with m, right?
Oh, okay. I know you're asking what is the difference between Anuswara Bindu and Halanta Makara, wa?
No. So
Then?
in the swaras, so when you're making the swaras, so they progress like a, e, u, like that, right? And then it ends with aha.
Oh,
So
in that case, when we say aha, a is a placeholder to demonstrate the Anuswara and Visarga.
Acha, okay.
The way we practice, no, we are saying I, the aha could have been im, ihi also. Could have been uhu also. Okay. But they choose to show it with the akara. That's all.
Okay.
The akara is not part of the Anuswara. It is just a title mother to place the Anuswara bindu. Okay.
Because we generally use only more.
No. Himsa. Do you know ahimsa, himsa?
Yeah.
Him is there in that. Yeah. Oh, everything is there. Is also there. Is also there very much.
Yeah. I know that.
Sir, I have a doubt. So you said that internal sandhi is compulsory in this Parasavarna. Whereas in Anvaya third, there's a Sanyartham. There's a Bindu over there. Why not that last this one? Like from Chakara, last word is not, Anuswara is not given there. They have given as Sanyartham. Bindu is there over the sir.
I'm trying to go to that verse. Just a minute. Just you're talking about this Sanyartham,
yes,
right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we apply this rule over there?
Yeah. You can write this as some is a special upasarga. For some upasarga, you are there is actually what you call further vartikas etc. which explain that perhaps. For some, you have the option to leave it as Anuswara Bindu or change it. So some people, if I can use text, 1 second. Where is a text? Okay, text box, and I have to change the font. Give me a second because it's a good question. Okay.
Sir, somewhere.
So you can write it as Sanyartham. Okay.
Mohodaya.
So this is one option, and the other option is Sang. Yeah, both are correct. Okay. The second form that I have showed here. Let me make it red so that people see what I'm saying. First form is what is used in the sutra. Oh God, we went to some other slide, I guess. Sanyartam tan bravimite. This one is where it belongs. Okay, so sanya and sanya both are okay. there is a jakara followed by nyakara here. So this is a triple compound. Second letter here is a triple compound. Nya, j, nya, nya, like that. Okay, this is also allowed.
Okay.
Yeah, is there a question? Another question? No. Okay. I'm going to mute all because
Mahoday, in
those who have finished raising their hand work, please lower them. It's very tough for me to lower them. Otherwise, I don't know who is asking and I get confused. If you know how to go about doing that, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody else was asking and I ended up randomly muting everyone. Who was asking?
Yeah, sir. No,
Mahoday, Asmakam
I
tu,
was just
in this same slok, Asmakam tu, that is optional, right? Asmakam tu, we can say, and Asmakam tu, we can say. This is a Padant Makar.
You if you want to join, you can. And in this case, ta ta da da na asmakantu, like that you have to write nakara, halanta nakara. Okay, if you join. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, people don't prefer doing that too much. It makes it very difficult to further already complex situation. It will complicate a little more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so here this is a very easy game. This split the sandhis.
Shall I say?
Just a minute. Let me call upon someone who has not been actively participating. Kalpana Pariharji, are you able to unmute? Kalpana Pariharji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I know this is not why kind of it's very difficult to make it clear, but split, at least you'll identify where the split is. So please go ahead and tell us what we are looking at.
So, gum plus ga.
Correct.
Ganga.
Gum plus ga. Well done. Gum plus ga. Next one.
Plus
plus.
I had called upon some Bagini, right? Oh, why she disappeared? Others will stay muted. This is not too difficult. Let her participate. Kalpana ji, you stay unmuted, ji.
Yes, sir.
Tell the second one.
Plus jum.
Chalam. Plus chalam, right? Oh, I think
sir,
you
sir.
already told that, is it? Okay. Next one is plus dum, correct? Plus dum,
Yes.
undum. So, okay. Ganga, we know, is the name of a river. Anchalam means probably the edge or some such sense is there. I'm not too confident.
Anchalam is a part of a region is also.
Anchal. Actually, it means like a border range or something like that.
Chanchalam is quite different from Anchal.
That is true. Chanchala is different. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Sam plus taha. Very good. In this case, sun plus taha I have shown like that. Okay. It is actually sam plus taha, which becomes sun plus taha. So actually, I should put sam, like you said. Kampaha.
Kam plus paha.
Correct. Next one.
Pun plus jaha.
Punjaha means a feather. Okay. Kampaha means shake. Okay. Santa we know is a saintly fellow. Then
Kang plus takam.
Kam plus takam, kantakam. So nakara has come. That means some kind of thorn. Okay. Next one.
Plus daha.
Plus daha. Okay. Andaha. Blind fellow. Next one.
Bun plus daha.
Bum plus daha. Bandaha.
Shang plus kaha.
Shang plus kaha. Okay. So doubt. No, this one is not doubt. This one is the Shanka is the Alpaprana kakara, that is doubt. This one is the conch. Okay, Shanka. Okay.
Yes.
So like this. Very easy. It's a joke. That's why I just had one person do it so that somebody helps us along. No
So
need to
the
crowd.
second word, do they always have meaning like taha, dam, paha,
Madam, all these are prakriya. There is no meaning to. These are all like just to show that's how we write it. Okay. These are all whatever has generated Ganga has gone through this Parasavarna Sandhi is what is the demonstration that. Okay. Now if you ask me what is Gam and what is Ga, we are not in the correct wicket to split them. Okay. Yeah.
So what is Andam, sir? Andam?
Egg.
Egg. Okay.
It can also mean earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brahmandam. It can mean the whole universe also. Universal egg. All that things. Okay. So this is even more easy. So I won't bother any of you. So plus ba makara will generate. So at least you can say which letter will generate makara like that. Okay. Amba makara will generate easy. Then ankaha
Nakara.
nakara.
Only one which is doubtful. Panka. Whether we should take the ta or ka.
Which one, Bhagini?
Pam plus ti. 9. Pam plus
Since you are asking the question, can you tell me what are the letters involved in this compound ktihi?
Ka and tina.
Ka, th, and e. Right? What is the first letter of the set?
Ik. Ka.
Kakara. Right? So what should be the Parasavarna letter for the Anuswara?
Ing.
Nga. Like ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. Like so. Pangtihi. So the answer will be this. Okay. Pangtihi. See? Nga.
Bangtihi.
So you only have answered it. So guys, this is a straightforward exercise. So I don't want to.
Bangtihi meaning, sir?
Q.
Q.
A line or a Q. Okay. So earlier you saw Shankaha, which is conch. Here Shanka is also there, which is a doubt type of thing. Okay. And Champu is a type of kavya, which is a mix of prose and Gadya Padya. Bandha is called Champu. Prose and verse. Sandhi we know. Shunthi we know. It is everybody knows that. Angrihi is the feet. Angrihi, like Angri Dvayam we say for the Lord's feet. Angri. Pada. Chanda Marutaha, you would have said. So that means some kind of sense of big. Okay.
Chanda means?
So Kantakam meaning? Kantakam.
Actually, I have it wrong here. Ta ta da da na. So this should have been nakara. So there is an error from my side here. Last one, you will see it is not a chavarga letter, right? So I have an error there. So I should correct that. Okay. Mistakes happen all the time. Somebody had a question?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is Bandaram, sir? Bam plus Daram.
One minute. One Bhagini started off. What is the question? Bandara question, hold off. Who was the other person?
Chandaha means?
Chandaha. I said it's part like big, troublesome, that kind of sense.
Chandamarutha.
Chandamarutha.
Chandamarutha means what? The Martham is
big whirlwind. Yeah. Okay. So troublesome, big, that kind of thing.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Chandala. We say Chandi, no?
Chandi
we say.
3 questions I am hearing. I am unable to make out.
Chandi we say, no, sir, that only.
Chandi, Chandamarutha, Chandala. Lot of derivatives are there from that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
one who fights.
I don't know about fight. We will have to check it. What is the exact sense of Chanda? Perhaps we will check the dictionary and find out slowly. Okay, don't. But we got a rough sense, so let us stay with that for now. See, it's just a piece there.
Reference, when you say Chandi Homam, when you do this Chandi Homam, this Chandi means to remove the Homam which is done to remove trouble. Is it like that?
Perhaps, Bhagini. I am not from the Shastra, so I won't be able to give you confirmative answers. In the examples below, the Parasavarna Sandhi is optional. Write the two forms as shown in the example. So they have kind of, we should use this more as an exercise to keep in mind that these are all optional places. Okay, you will see that some participates in a lot of those optional. They didn't explain this so much, but through examples we learn. Okay, so some, whenever some occurs, you are not forced to do a Parasavarna. You can leave it as Anuswara Bindu, even though it is an internal Sandhi. Sambandha, Upasarga with Bandh. So you are allowed that. Okay. So that is, you should learn it from these examples only, that you can do that way. And that extends to a few more cases, like Sham also is under that category. Dharmam, I don't know why Dharma belongs to that category. At least Sham and Sam have some sense. Okay. Then Tam also seems to belong to that. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so obviously the exercise itself is easy. Tvam plus karoshi, kakara means ngakara, so ngakara has to be inserted about kakara in place of anuswara bindu, or leave it as is. There is nothing much to do as is. Okay, so here chakara, so nyakara will come. Dharmanchara, like that. Dharmanchara. We almost don't use these kind of sandhis too much. It becomes very difficult. Okay, you will generally see even kavis don't try to do this too much. They leave it like this. Okay, so again it's a easy exercise. So shankaraha, shankaraha. Okay, sambandhaha, sambandhaha. Halantamakara or anuswara bindu. Sanjayaha, sanchayaha, sanchayaha. Okay, collection, this kind of thing. So if you want to know what is the meaning of Shankara, it is peacemaker. Interesting name for Shiva, Lord Shiva. I like that name. Sampattihi. So again, Makara or Anuswara, wealth. Then Sangaha, which is a group, like that is again Sangaha or Samgaha. So both options are there. Okay. Sangaha with the alpaprana gakara, not the example. The other type is join, and Sangaha with the mahaprana is a group. Okay. Then tam tankaram. So you can write nakara because tata dadana. So tankaram or tam tankaram, tam tankaram, tan tankaram. In Tankaram only there is already a Parasavarna. Okay, but all right. So there are two Parasavarnas in this left side. Okay.
There is already a Parasavarna.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was pointing out, Bhagini.
Sir, in the second point, Shankaraha. So same thing is for Shambhu, right? Shambhu.
Correct. Bakara. So Bakara, you can go with Papa, Baba, Ma. Makara and Bakara are Bindu plus Bakara. Perhaps Shambhu can be written with Sham, Bindu and Bu, like that. Yeah.
Okay. And that would also mean the creator of peace, something like that. Actually, it should mean bliss, I guess. Sham means bliss, or it means peace.
Sham is peace. Sham is bliss, peace. That sense. Peace is a poor translation, I'm sure. Okay, so
Devi, give me peace.
Sham,
Some could be good deeds also. Some is good deeds, doing good deeds. Someone who does good.
Some, you mean?
Yes, sir.
Some is having that sense. Samyak. That sense is there in some. Yeah, proper.
Shamkara also the person who
Sham,
does good.
Sham is a variant. Sham is a variant. Yeah, you can translate it as peace. You can translate it as prosperity. You can it's up to your imagination to stretch it a bit. Yeah. Okay. In the basic sense, it is closer to quietness. Yeah. Okay. Now.
Mahodaya. इदानीम् अल्प अवधि न अस्ति.
Alpavadim svikurmah. Dhanyavadah, Bhagini. So let us have a 4-minute break and go on with the next Sandhi, Chartva Sandhi, after a quick break to learn that. Okay? Yeah, please. Let's have a Yeah, that is two words.
Tankanam. Tankanam is typing, no?
Tankanam means typing, and tam
Typing.
means that typing that. Yes, yes.
Okay. Thanks.
So 4-minute break. Sorry for the late break point. I think we had more questions than I anticipated when I started the exercise. So it took a lot of time. So Chartva Sandhi is the next Sandhi that we are going to learn. Okay. So earlier we saw Jashtva was taking from harsh letter to soft letter by taking Vyanjana letters into third column, right? By making it soft like the third column letter, Jash letter. Okay. So if you remember here from our chart of Soumya Bhagini, so we saw that the just letters are these letters, Jaba, Gada, Da. So Jastva was making it soft. This Char letters, Chartva also is a Sangnya similar, Chartva, Char letters. Okay, for example, if you see the Paninian formula, Kharicha is the sutra, and with the Vyakhyana Karas expansion, with all the Adhyaharana, Khari Pare Jhalam Charah Syuhu. So Kari Cha is only there in the formula, but this Pare, Jhalam, Charah, Syuhu is all brought in. Okay. So Khari Pare with the presence of a Khar letter afterwards, I mean in the post-fix position of the Jhal letters, Jhalam of the Jhal letters, Charah, Syuhu, they will become char letter. Okay, so his technique is Saptami Vibhakti is a postfix condition, Shashti is a placeholder who is going to get changed, and the Prathama is the Adesha. So char is the Adesha for a jhal letter when there is a khar letter afterwards. Okay, so this is equation. Okay, so a little bit of Paninian grammar there. So coming to this chart, what is a char letter? So we have to look where this is chakara. Okay, here you see this chakara, and here you see repa as a it akshara. So char letter is chatata kapa shashasa. Okay, he has included shashasa. We will see there may be exceptions coming later, but generally, if you take the Vargiya Vyanjanas, I hope I have unmuted. Yeah, I have. Okay, if you take the Vargiya Vyanjanas, it is cha, ta, ta, kapa. So first column, kapa, cha, ta, ta, first column. Okay, then the Ushmanas are also there. Let us see if they stay in the formula, whether there is something that will eliminate them. We will slowly get them. But definitely, so what is happening in Chartva, people are being forced into the first column. Under what condition? We saw that khari pare, when there is a khar letter afterwards. What is a khar letter? Khakara Mahaprana. Look, this kha. So ka, pha, cha, tha, tha is also added in to the khar in on top of a char. So khar is like a larger set than char. So all the khar varnas, okay, if they are there as a postfix reason, then a jhal varna, jhal. So jhal varna, again go back to his formulas. Where is Mahaprana Jhakara? So jha here, okay, and the lakara is all the way here. Okay, jhal. So jhal is a huge set. That means jhal is any consonant other than nyamanganana, other than anunasika column. So eliminating the anunasika column, all other vargiya vyanjanas and these avargiya ushmanas and hakara, shashasa, hal. Okay, this whole set, if it will get changed to a char letter because it's a jhalam of the jhal letter, a char letter will happen when there is a khar letter. That's what his formula is. Okay, so just showing you the scientific prakriya, how Panini moves and how that is now translated into this more simple tables, nursery type of tables for us to follow along. Okay, because all this is too technical, right? So that's what. So now let us go to the examples and see what is this chartva. So in many cases, this is reversing the jastva. Okay, that's what I want to bring. Jastva makes it third column soft and chartva makes it first column harsh. Okay, so in the presence of a harsh letter jhal, any consonant in the presence of a harsh letter kharipare, in the presence of a harsh letter, any consonant of with some eliminated will change to a char letter. That's what it is saying. And which type of char letter? There are rules in Panini and Prakriya saying you cannot pick anybody from the set. You have to go for those which have the closest association with the one that is being replaced. That means you have to look for commonalities, common properties in the table. So common properties are, things like this prayatna, sthana, all those things. So sthana, prayatna basis, you have to choose the correct option. Somebody unmuted. Okay, somebody is having nice tea and not giving us. Okay. All right. So Chartva Sandhi. Study the following examples. Ramayanam Anushtup Chandasa Rachitam Asti. So Anushtup Chandasam. See Pakara. See Anuštub changes to Anushtup. Okay. Anushtup Chandasam because Cha is a harsh khar letter. Okay. Chandasam Rachitam Asti. Asmat Patram Bhavata Praptam Nanu. Asmat Patram. So Asmat through Jastva changes to Asmad and reverses through Chartva to Asmat because Pakara is again a harsh letter. Okay. So it would have remained the dakara if there was a soft letter, but this is a harsh letter, so it reverses back to takara. To us, to our simple nursery level understanding, it looks like there is no sandhi. So you will say asmat, I know from the table, patram, I know from my knowledge. So what is the sandhi? There is no parivartana. It has remained asmat patram. There is no sandhi. So why did Samskrita Varti list it here? Conveniently, if you see downstairs, you will see number 2 asmad form being shown, which actually is a jastva form of asmat. So there is a kind of hint that, though they should have really stated it, there is a jastva and then a chartva to reverse it. So it appears to our untrained eye that there is no sandhi. To the trained grammarian's eye, there is a double sandhi. Forward, backward. Forward being jastva to soften it, backward being chartva to harshen it back. Okay. When sometimes when this happens, not only with only same row, see the takara to dakara and dakara back to takara is in the same row. See, if you go here, takara and dakara are in the same row. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Okay, so ta to the to ta, there is it's all in the same row. But in some in between, another sandhi could have taken place. So you could have moved from takara to dakara, dakara to dakara, and then dakara moves to takara like this. Okay, marutti kate we had seen in the previous class or something like that. That was such an example. Marut plus tikate, marud plus tikate, marud plus tikate, marut plus tikate, like that it goes. So it seems like direct movement from ta to ta, which is a chartva. Okay, but actually it is jastva to chartva. Okay, like that. Okay, and in between maybe shtutva and other things can happen. Okay. All right. Meanings, you guys, Ramayanam Anushtup Chandasa Rachitam Asti. Significant or almost all of Ramayana is in Anushtup meter. That's what this is saying. Okay, which is a shloka meter. Asmat Patram Bhavata Praptam Nanu. Our letter by you, wasn't it obtained? It was obtained by you, isn't it? Nanu is more like isn't it sense. Okay. Etadruk karma kimartam kritam. Etadruk karma. Okay. So etadrug, which is softening, has reversed back to etadruk. Okay. They have only shown the changing letter. The key remains. Okay. You guys know that. Okay. So this type of action, why did you do some kind of post-mortem conversation? Sat kirtihi sampadaniya sarvaihi. Sat kirtihi. Sad kirtihi back to sat kirtihi. Okay, back to harsh. Okay, so that's how it goes.
Excuse me. Kritam is passive or past tense?
No. It is it is kridanta. Kritam. Karma is napumsaka. Etadruk karma kritam. Kimartam bhavata kritam.
How was it done?
Tvaya kritam. Tvaya kimartam kritam. Tvaya or bhavata, something like that is there in implicit karta, in karmani mode. This is a karmani kridanta.
No, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, it's a karmani kridanta. Because etadruk karma, the karma is a napumsaka kritam.
Of karma goes with.
Karma is the karma pada, but since it's karmani mode, it is in prathama vibhakti and it is a napumsaka, so kritam. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Satkirtihi sampadaniya sarvaihi. Satkirtihi, sadkirtihi, back to satkirtihi, back to harsh, because kakara forces harshness. So sampadaniya sarvaihi. So good fame should be earned by everybody, not bestowed on anybody freely. Matra shat khadyani kritani adya. So matra doesn't mean tablet. By the mother. Matru shabdasya karanakaraka. Matra, pitra, that form. Okay. Matra, by mother, by dear mother, shat khadyani, 6 eatables, kritani adya, were done today. So must be Ganapati Chaturthi or something like that. Okay, but mothers make 6 khadyas for other days also. Vipat kalam kopi na ichchati. Vipat kalam. So vipad kalam through jastva, back to vipat kalam to chartva. So jastva, chartva, jastva, chartva. Lot of examples we're seeing of that type. Okay, ko api, kaha api. That is na ichchati. Nobody desires times of danger, things like that. Bad times, dangerous times like that. Okay, times of decline, etc. Parishat karyam maya kritam. Okay, parishat is some kind of you can say sabha, office. This sense is there in that. So parishat karyam maya kritam is by me the work of some kind of societal grouping was done. Okay, office was done, or maybe something like that. Okay, I don't know the full context, so I cannot tell full correct translation of that. So parishat karyam, parishad karyam, parishat karyam, back through chatva. Okay, in the examples above, the sandhi in the word or all this, we have already discussed this. So I already discussed that formula. When a vargiya vyanjanam, so now the rule in normal understandable sentences is put down. Instead of the Paninian 3-letter formula, kharicha, we have all this to help us, and we will still fall short. When a vargiya vyanjanam other than nya, ya, na, na, ma is followed by karkasha vyanjana. See, if you see here, remember, we had seen that jhalam, jhal, we saw jhal was starting from here up to there. So Yamaganana was eliminated from the jal set. So that's what is explained here, other than Yamaganana. So you can literally see the Panini's expansion there. But there is one important thing. Okay, here it says Vargiya Vyanjana. Okay, whereas jhal contained avargiya vyanjana shasha saha also. But what happens? Another Vartika eliminates them. That's why here the summary, since they are not talking of all Paninian formula, I have to explain to you guys that jhal is written, but it will end up being just jhash. Jai. Okay, stops with pa. So it's almost like jaya. So some Vartika will be there. Jayaha iti patitavyam, something like that somebody will say. Okay. Yeah. So when a Vargiya Vyanjanam, other than these nasals, is followed by a Karkasha Vyanjanam, Karkasha we know, this set. Okay. This ka, kha, cha, cha, ta, tha, ta, tha, pa, pha. These are all Karkasha. As also, sha, sha, sa are also Karkasha. See, khar. See this khar title by me, khar, khar. So the karkasha. So shasa also belong there. And the soft ones are others, hush, hush. So kar and hush is like a split of the all the consonants into 2 categories, harsh and soft. Okay. Yeah. When it is followed by a karkasha vyanjanam, which they have explained, first 2 letters of each varga and shashasa are karkasha vyanjanani. What we read off the table, they have explained in English. Yes, Bhagini, you have unmuted.
Sir, I have. Okay. So after Bhagini.
No, Bhagini, you, sir. Yeah.
Sir, I had one query. See, if you can go back to the Maheshwara Sutra, I just had one query. So it is starting from cha and ending with ra. So everything from cha to sa follows chartva sandhi. Correct, sir?
That is the original intention of chartva. Okay.
Correct, sir.
Whether shashasa participate, some additional conditions may be needed for that. Okay.
Like Sat Sharma, maybe I think so. Sat Sharma maybe would be I think so. Oh, there
perhaps,
it is forming.
Yeah, perhaps Sat Sharma, Sat again back due to Shakara. Correct. Perhaps yes.
Okay, but sir, even if you go if you see
but
here,
the problem, Mahodaya, is shashasa. For example, for Shakara, Chakara is the Savarna, not Takara. So it may go to Sacharma. Okay.
Okay,
And so
Shacharma.
another
Okay.
sandhi will take place. Chartva, we call it chatva,
Oh,
chatva,
okay.
something that will also
Okay.
come. Okay, so
Okay, okay.
few more things will happen.
Wow, wow. Okay, okay, sir. So coming back to my question again. So the 11th line starts with kha, and cha is also there, and tha is also there. Okay, and tha is also there. So if you can go back, sir, to the examples. So here, if you see shat in the fifth line, it is shat khadini. So couldn't it be khadini? Couldn't it be a khartva sandhi or rather than a chartva sandhi, because even that line is
No. The chartva is not about the influencer. Chartva is about the replacement. See, charaha syuhu will be a char letter, will be a first column letter like that.
Okay.
See, adesha you see here, ka, cha, ta, ta, pa, char letter are these.
What is the replacer? Got it.
Adesha. What is the adesha? Yeah. What is the new substitute that comes in? Yeah.
Understood. Thank you so much, sir. Now
Are you from the software world?
No, sir. But I'm a chemical engineer, sir.
Oh, engineer. So you would have some exposure to those terminologies. Yeah. Okay. So you can see if anybody who is a computer engineer who has worked with languages like Perl and Awk or things like that, will immediately see these are all Perl statements, literally. These things like this. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, for the others, I'm just explaining. There is a whole host of software languages called string processing languages. Okay, languages that know how to work with letters. Okay, string processors they're called, and those languages by design, you know, all they are doing is editing. So that language is designed for editing, and the language's tenets are like, first you will put under certain markers what is the pattern I am looking for. Then you will put the statement that has to be executed, which is the substitution action. So we look for pattern followed by action, pattern, action, pattern, action. The whole language moves that way. Okay, because string processing is about patterns and actions. So whole Paninian software is like a Perl of Paninian type. It's a Paninian Perl. True Perl. Okay. So we'll come back and read off. So we were distracting a lot, so let's read this. When a Vargiya Vyanjanam other than Nyangamananam, which is Anunasika, is followed by Karkasha Vyanjana, Khar letter, the first two letters of the Varga, what is the Karkasha Vyanjana is explained in bracket. The first two letters of the Varga, that is Ka column and Kha column. Okay. So, and Sha, Sa, the three heaty sounds, Ushmanas, are Karkasha Vyanjanas. In place of the former, okay, that means in the place of that Vargiya Vyanjana of the first part, the former Vargiya Vyanjanam, that's what they have explained here again. In the place of the former Vargiya Vyanjanam, the first letter of the same Varga, this is Savarnya, same Varga is substituted. Okay, so Kha will, if it is there, it will change to Ka. If it is Ga, also it will change to Ka, like that. Okay. In the table, the rule can be shown thus. Vargiya Vyanjanani Purvaha, Paraha Karkasha Vyanjanani, Purvasya Adeshaha. Maybe I should extend this table title to Purvasya Adeshaha, not Parasya. Para is just a nimitta or a cause, causal influence. The change is for the first column. Parasya Adesha, Purvasya Adeshaha, Purvadeshaha. Okay, Ka, Cha, Ta, Ta, Pa are the Purvadesha, and according to the group you choose. Okay, whatever was the group of this guy. Okay. All right.
So Adesha is, that's what comes.
Yeah, Adesha is the new substitute that will come in place of the original. Yes. Agama is some new arrival. So we say in Sanskritam grammar there is a phrase to say Adeshaha Shatruvat Agamaha Mitravat, like that. Okay. So Adeshaha Shatruvat means Adesha is like a Shatru. He will replace you. Agama is like a Mitra. Mitram.
Agama
So
is two. No, Agamangal.
Agama is a comes and joins. He doesn't displace. Okay, yeah. Agamaha mitravat, adeshaha shatruvat. Like that we say in grammar world.
Thanks.
Okay, so now I have well past my time, but let me finish this slide at least. The way we are going, we will keep going in February, March also, I think. Udaharanani sat sad karyam sat karyam. So this is what I am showing here now is again from Soumya Krishnapura, Dr. Soumya Krishnapura's lectures on Ashtadhyayi. I'm just showing you that here only the latter half is being talked about, but sat becomes sad, sad becomes sat. So jastva chartva like that. Okay, so that's what I have just put it all here. Okay, many of the examples are, for example, Anushtub Chandasa, I'll say Anushtub Chandaha. So there is some direct lookup also possible, but some examples are new and different. Okay. Not other than that, there is not. What she is saying here, sthanataha antaratamyat tasyaiva vargasya pratamaha adeshaha. What she means is because of positional closeness, antaratamya means closeness, associativeness due to location, due to locative associativeness, from that particular group itself, the adesha will be the first column, pratamaha. Incoming call from Rajani Honda Insurance. Okay, so with that, some abhyasas are there. Okay, maybe afternoon we'll do quickly and see if we can conclude lesson 3 and move on to lesson 4. So have a nice lunch break and gather back at 3 o'clock. I know I am troubling you guys a lot. Please take the effort because learning will be good for us. Okay, so have a nice lunch break. Gather back at 3 o'clock, same link, 3 o'clock. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Dhanyavad, sir.
Dhanyavad,
Dhanyavad.
you are not troubling us, sir. You are teaching us, sir.